Recording in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Betsndat, the #1 sports betting podcast in the Southern Hemisphere. Welcome to the show.
We have the usual suspects. Nah, fuck that.
You can't do it? That's all right, man. That's all right.
Thank God. no gear action today, boys. Let's just go.
How's everyone doing first off?
You were good, man.
Yeah.
Big UFC card, excited.
Yes. As we always do, we start the show with a bit of gratitude. We're just going to go around here.
This week I'm grateful for exterminators. Had some ant problems at home. And we thought we could fix it with like those ant bait things you buy from the supermarket. So the ants come eat it and they take it back to like the ant nest. Bro, they had nothing for 2 weeks, bro. So we had the exterminator come in today. And yeah.
You little cockroach.
Ant-Man. And also, sorry, my bad. And just shout out to my boy Kieran Friday. It's his birthday today as well.
Hey, happy birthday, Kieran.
What's up?
I'm grateful for this week. I've been lucky enough to have obviously I brought a business off someone and the old owners had to do a handover, but I'm just grateful for Yaku and Mount. They've been awesome, been really transparent and just showing me how to do this job properly. So thankful for those two, grateful.
My man.
I'm grateful for you, Nate. Congratulations on the gig officially.
Yeah.
So just seeing you get there, and I just thought about like we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So grateful as, man. I know you said thank you that you wouldn't be there without me, but let's have a hug, man.
Nah, thanks, boys. No, I'm grateful to even be back in the building, to officially have a job and be a host on my FM. But I'm grateful to everyone in this room. Like from the shit part of my life, everyone in this room's played a role. My man Louis out there. I want to start with like being in jail and getting letters from Chimes. That helped. Chazza, like you're flying this high and you still come to see me, like I was, it's the last place where you want an All Black to come see someone, but you were there. And, man, Zeke.
My letters didn't come because I sent them. I'm like, this guy, what a dick, he's not replying.
I got the cell phone you smuggled in.
Through my ass.
But Zeke, you already know, man, you're massive for me also. So this thing that we get to do together, fuck, let's just go, bro. Let's just go. Louis.
Oh, he left. He walked off.
I think he was grabbed some tissues. No, but so this guy, bro, he's a gun when it comes to this. He's Professor X, and none of this works without Louis. Tony as well. Tony, the sacrifices he's made for this show, master of all trades, I should say. So, thank you, boys.
Has there been anyone that gets more sick than Tony?
He says Mike Papillo, bro.
No, I feel like he's eating things he shouldn't be eating,
Eating ass.
Say it. Why would you say that? Apologies to Tony's beautiful
Tony.
partner.
It's a Cambodian delicacy.
What are we wearing today? This looks nice.
This is thanks to my boy Cinco. It's a Croatian national football team jersey. So yeah.
Do you have a favourite Croatian player?
Zvonimir Boban. He used to play for AC Milan.
Zvonimir
Boban.
Okay.
Yeah, the midfielder.
You look like you're just missing a sword and a horse.
Shout out to Emma too. She listens to our show every week. She lives in Croatia. She's Croatian, so.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
Oh, we would
Our
have
friend
known.
Emma. That's our friend.
Oh, okay.
This week, guys, I'm rocking Moneyroll Marlins, another club out Rewa, and
This guy Oro Farms. Every time he said, next week I'll wear a Rewa one because all the Rewa people love it.
hey, that's my hood now, man. So I gotta rep it, so. Nope.
I'm wearing Borussia Dortmund Football Club. Very proud German team. They're one of those teams that they breed all the mad players and then the big club behind
Buys
can
them,
steal with them.
yeah.
So.
Broncos in.
True. Yeah, hard, yeah.
I'm wearing the mighty Chicago Cubs. They play baseball. That's all I know.
That's clean, man.
Yeah,
Did Randy pick that up for you?
Hey, you know what? Shout out Randy. I'm grateful for Randy. He's up front and honest. Like I always have to work. He's like, don't you have anything else better to wear? What to say like that? All right, let's recap some bets from last week, boys. A bit hit and miss. We're going to start off with the bring a leg. And the way we did it, as of last week, we were split into 2 teams. Myself and Chimes versus Zeke and Chazza. Chimes, man. We were almost there, eh?
Almost.
No use word.
We were 2 out of 4. So we had a 4-leg multi, and 2 of them hit. Unfortunately, the first leg, we failed on the first hurdle, mate. And that was Broncos plus 6.5. They lost 22-2 to the Storm. I think injuries to Ezra Marm and Reynolds during the game. So you guys said it was a closer game than the scoreline indicated. But yeah, multi dead after the first leg. We hit on Panthers beating Knights. That was minus 10.5 line. They won 48-12. In the NPC, Wellington beating Waikato head-to-head, $1.97. They won 35-24. And then Broncos women, minus 19.5 against Raiders. They won by 16. So not the 20 we needed. Backdoor cover with a late Raiders try.
I told you not to take that
You
one.
did, mate. You did. So yeah, 2 out of 4 for us.
Not bad. How'd you guys go?
We had 3 legs. We almost had hit this one, but we had 2 out of 3. Anthony Hernandez in the main event to win 4-5 or by decision, and he won by submission in round 4. Charlie's leg that he gave us, Bulldogs minus 8.5 against the Warriors. That one hit pretty easy in the wet. And then the last one that didn't hit was Steve Ersick in the UFC co-main. He was further down the main card to win in rounds 2 or 3, and he won by decision. So just missed out.
I just clicked because I remember I looked at the group chat and there was something in there about Steve Ersick. I thought you sent it to the wrong chat group. I was like, this guy's angry at his Balangi mate or something.
I just know that guy because that's who Kai knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 out of 3, almost.
I was waiting for you to add in my mate Kai. On to Lock or Laugh from last week. This is where we go back to individual bets, ones that we think's going to hit. And Chimes, how did you go last week? Actually, should we save you for last?
Oh, was I the only one that hit?
Bro.
You might as well start.
I was my bet was in NRLW. I had the Broncos to win 13 plus, also with the winger Kerry Johnson to score a try, and that was paying $2.55.
Is this legal? To be doing like 2-legger ones?
Hey, it's an option.
your show.
It's an option on TAB. It's an option on TAB. It's like double markets.
But bro, you should know better
What do you mean?
because you're a betting guy. So
Yeah.
I would expect you to pick a outright one.
What is outright?
We'll have a vote. My people will come for you.
No, well, hey, it's your show.
No, that's right.
Hey, man, why are you making me angry?
I'm not going to have a show next week. My lock last week, I had Manawatu to stay within 21 points. They got smoked.
Also, I was laughing when I was I watched it just was bet. I was like, get more on them.
Bro, one of my mates, he thought that was a good bet too.
Hey.
Plus,
Right,
it was 20 plus 20.5, eh?
But the
Yeah.
first game of the season, they won against Harbour and they were underdogs. But they played a good brand of rugby. Obviously, I didn't think they were going to win against Tasman, but
Yeah.
bro, 49-17, that was, they were giving tries away.
I think
and-
Tasman must have been from there getting pumped by Bea Plenty the week before. Eh?
Yeah. So my one didn't hit.
Oh, sorry, Chazza and Sam. My mate, bro. Shammy.
What did I have? I had, I regret going this one. It was either this one or the Fluffy Hernandez, but I went with Steve Ersick to win inside the distance, so KO sub. And he's an Aussie school teacher from Perth.
Actual.
That should have told me everything. Nah, he's the man, bro. He's actually a good fighter. He's kind of been on a losing streak, so to get that one back, I think he just did what he needed to do.
Yeah.
But he had like 3 rear naked chokes in the 3rd round, which almost sealed it, but didn't get it.
Is he still in the top 10? Was the division?
I think
Stop
so.
rubbing it in, man.
I think so. I think so, yeah.
Fuck, I don't know why I did this. I meant Warriors plus 8.5. Who do they play? Dogs, eh?
Doggies.
Bulldogs.
I never learned my lesson of these boys.
Have you hit a Warriors lock this year?
Nah, I'm
No,
sure.
yeah,
When
I'm
you
sure, yeah.
picked them as underdogs, I think you just went straight head to head. I think it was one game.
Wait, when was the last time they were underdogs?
I'm sure you've hit one where you just went straight Warriors to win.
It probably feels like I didn't win because I didn't want them to win, but I won.
Nah, that was a leg.
Oh,
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a no. Moving on to our sports stories, we're going to kick things off with the UFC. So Paramount has acquired the US rights to TKO Group's UFC for $7.7 billion over 7 years beginning next year. So the agreement is for all 43 annual UFC live events, and that means that it'll eliminate the pay-per-view model used by ESPN in its current deal, making all events available for no extra charge.
I think that's just in the US, hey? I think that's what I read. But
Can you get Paramount here? It's like a Netflix app.
probably, I'm not too sure. They would have to make it,
Yeah.
you know. But it's a good thing for fighters, I think. All the bonuses are going up, so which means the pay should go up. But just to put into perspective, I think, so that's $7.7 billion. Paramount did a deal for the Champions League, which is the football biggest comp in the world, besides the World Cup. And they only did like 2 billion
Damn.
for less time as well. So, yeah, huge deal, man.
And Dana White's still only going to give out 50K.
No, he's putting it up.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, yeah.
60K.
Speaking of the UFC, they had a big card last weekend where your favourite fighter fought. Anthony Hernandez in the main event against Roman Dolidze.
Delete.
Fluffy.
How did that fight go?
Dominant. I was having a pretty average weekend betting, and then, yeah, having that just made it even better, even without the money.
Yeah.
Which pushes him into the top 7 now ranking. So he's just creeping up behind Adesanya, and he just passed Rob Whittaker. But it was a good card overall. A lot of violence, which is always good to see. But yeah,
What's the next fight for Fluffy?
I hope Adesanya, because then we'll just.
If Adesanya beats Fluffy, what's
I
your...
would kill myself.
No, but it's because, you know, you never know what happens
Because
in
I've had
sport.
this pitchfork for so long. I was like, man, because Dricus already beat him, which I was already thinking that one. But yeah, Fluffy's been my guy, man.
So I'm going to rephrase, let's say Adesanya beats Fluffy. Where does that put Adesanya for you in your realm of fighters?
I don't know. He, everyone gets lucky.
You refuse.
Chimes has won a few bets. Even now.
The co-main event, you talked about it before, Steve Erceg versus Ode Osborne.
Yeah, Odie. So, fight went pretty much how I expected. First round was always going to be a big storm for him to overcome. But after that, Odie Osborne, he usually tends to gas. And then, I thought Erceg would strangle him or KO him late. But, yeah, just got decision.
Did you put any money on the women's strawweight fight?
Nah, I was at church. So,
Did it interest you at all? No. Andre Philly, Christian Rodriguez.
that was a good fight. Andre Philly, he's Samoan.
Oh,
Actually.
Yeah, he's got he's Hawaiian Samoan.
Oh, yeah.
But he's real proud of his Samoan side, but he's like one of those ones from California. So his nickname's like Touchy Feely.
That's
which is
odd,
one of
yeah.
the best nicknames.
bro,
eh?
that's mean. Does
Yeah.
he look like,
He looks like Spanish.
No,
or like
really.
Mexican.
He
so-
was Mexican.
Yeah.
But he was a big underdog. Rodriguez has been knocking over prospects for ages, so it was Feely's time to knock over a prospect. Yeah.
there were two other fights in the main card. There was Miles Johns versus, is it Jean Matsumoto or Jean Matsumoto?
Those were both.
Meh.
Yeah.
Eric Anders, Christian Leroy Duncan?
No, that was a knockout, but yeah.
Nah, okay. Moving on to the Premier League, kicking off soon, is that right, Chimes?
Yeah, starting off this weekend. And I think Zeke's happy. His team, Everton, just signed Jack Grealish from Man City.
I think we're the Tuesday morning game. We play Leeds United.
I've got a breakdown of some of the teams in there. You just tell me if this is correct or not. So Liverpool, clear front runners after their lavish signings and a bold rebuild.
Yeah, I mean, they won it last year quite easily at the end. And then they just signed some of Europe's most exciting prospects. They spent, 120 mil on Worth?
How much have they spent so far? Heaps.
Over 200 million on transfer fees. Yeah.
So Liverpool's the team that I support. That's their arch rivals. My team sucks. So watching Liverpool do mean is it's hard. But even the kit, it's hard to not love their kit. It's like an old throwback to. Well, everyone does throwback kits, but this one's just it's nice, eh? Yeah.
Arsenal, under pressure to convert near misses into a title.
Yeah, that's them.
Is that correct?
They always at best come second.
That's Chimes' arch rivals.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Man City, contenders despite losing key players.
Yeah, they had a really bad season for their standards last year.
Just a lot of injuries, eh?
Yeah, and now they think even this, they've still got Rodri. He's not going to be back in time
Till September.
So I think for them they definitely need a better season. But I don't know if they're be enough to properly challenge Liverpool for the title.
They just signed Donnarumma. Or they're about to sign Donnarumma.
The goalie?
Yeah, from PSG.
Man United spent big. Expect to finish mid-table.
That'll be another disaster for them if they're only after all their expenditure and like another year in Amarin's system. I think they'll be a bit better than mid-table, to be honest. I hope not, but I think that
If you were to compare Man United to an NRL team, which team would they be?
Broncos.
I was about to say Broncos.
Oh,
Broncos,
yeah?
they're Broncos.
Chelsea confident, aiming to solidify a return to the top.
Yeah, like I think last year they did better than a lot of people were expecting, even though they've spent a lot of money on players. Like they finally applied it to the field, and like I hate to say it, but like there's a reason why Tottenham hasn't beaten Chelsea in a long time. So I expect them to be top 4 minimum.
Chelsea be like a Roosters, eh?
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, that's
Rich
a really good
boys.
comparison.
And then the relegation fight, newly promoted clubs and West Ham in danger. Everton could overachieve.
New stadium. They just built a new stadium by the water. So they got a lot. Just signed Jack Grealish, like Charm said. But, man, I don't get my hopes up, eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you tell me if this sounds right. So the betting odds are Liverpool will be ahead, Arsenal and City close behind, Everton and D-Lap offer value.
To win?
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah?
I mean, like I think the only time like a real outside chance for team has won it was when Leicester City won it. And when was that? 2012?
They were paying like, what were the
Not
odds?
2012, 2019 or something.
$500?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I think someone put like $100 at the start of the season. They won like 10K or something, like or more than that actually. Nah.
I think it was more, eh?
Yeah. Sorry.
It was like $100,000.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Crazy. Moving on to the NRLW, I think the big story of the week, the New Zealand Warriors women scoring a record-setting 34 points to 6 victory over the Canterbury Bulldogs.
Remember when I said about don't listen to Nate about certain players like Payne Huss and stuff? Ever since he, I think this is right, ever since he announced Bulldogs as his favourite team, they haven't won a game. So, after starting hot too.
He's got that Drake effect.
Standout performances, 5'8" Patricia Malepo and winger Kairi Watere. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's a rookie. She might be up for Rookie of the Year, to be honest.
Malepo?
Yeah.
Because she played out of position, right?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think she's like playing in the halves.
It's kind of annoying. Like, got that. You know, some people have that face that you just.
Looking at me.
Like, I don't know. There's just a face, bro. Who's got that face? Jerome Luai. When he was,
okay.
just like,
But it's a competitive face. Nothing to do with the face.
No.
But like
she's good.
Yeah.
And it makes it worse that she plays for the Warriors.
Emily Curtin, halfback, played well.
Was that her debut?
I'm not too sure, but she set up one of the tries with a nice little grubber kick.
No, I didn't see that one. No.
Peyton Takimoana, she was a gun too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TikTok star. So, you know, it's rare that when someone has a big social media platform, presence, that converts onto the field.
But
Like
also-
the sporting arena.
yeah.
So that's cool, man.
But also for them to win at Accor Stadium, in the rain, good venue.
Yeah.
This week they're heading to FMG Stadium in H-Town, where they'll be playing the Canberra Raiders.
Oh, why have they made a few of their? I think the rest of their home games this season is in Hamilton.
That's their home ground, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
We should go, man. Show some love to our team.
Go down there and.
Because I'm off the Bulldogs now.
Yeah, I would.
They're going to win this week.
Still waiting for Chazza to announce his contract with R360. It's gaining traction, man. I've had a look at this, and apparently R360, they've secured 160 pre-contract agreements with players. 160 guys have already said yes.
And their target was 200 players, right?
Yeah.
And they've already got 160. And like I think they got 4 high-profile Springbok players, which they can't name, this week. Apparently they're setting their targets on Ari Savia.
So your eligibility risks are pretty high. So if you sign over to R360, you'll forfeit any future test ambitions that you might have, which will be included in the 2027 Rugby World Cup.
That's just for All Blacks though, right? Like South Africa don't do that sort of stuff.
No, that'll be for South Africa
Oh,
as
really?
well.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're banding together. Yeah, so every country.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, all of them will...
Do you have an agent? Is he still your agent?
Yeah, I'm
Can
still
I-
in touch.
Can I take over?
Oh, if you make it work. Oh man, it's the amount of money they're throwing around is crazy. And like in the Herald, I think I heard that they threw one of the All Black boys, or to one of the All Black boys, 12 mil for 3 years.
What?
So, man, and yeah. I've talked to some people too, and they
The way you're stuttering, I know. Just tell us, man.
you guys will be the first to know, but I'll definitely put my hand back into to play again if someone threw in some money. So some like little like.
How many
sugar
games?
money.
Do we know how many games they're playing in their season?
Nah, I think they're playing in the off season. I think they're playing in the winter time. So through our summer,
Yeah.
through our summer they play. So
Yeah.
Cheza, when you're doing your negotiations, you have 3 extra people you need to bring with you on a minimum salary each of 250 in gold.
Wait, so me, Tony, and Louis. What about, what about you guys? What? So say they had 12 games. Yeah, 12 games. What's the lowest you would take?
800K.
Oh,
Have you thought
you
about
played
it?
for how long?
Yeah. No. Oh man, that's what you're. I think if they're throwing in $1 million to those boys,
Yeah.
like you got to think about like.
True, I've seen that cut-out pass.
Like just like set piece and stuff like for scrums and all that and just having me around the team no, not in you know what I mean, like leadership in regards to just like showing experience and all that kind of jazz. Like I'm not gonna move out of for nothing. So
Put systems in place. Yeah.
and just be like I reckon I'll be a real good I am like a role player. Like if I had to be on the bench, I wouldn't sook or make a fuss about it. I'll be like, sweet, that's where you need me to be. I'll just if they're trying to focus on the next guys coming through, then. But you definitely got to have some old guys around. You can't just run with a young man team.
Look for the camera.
800 minimum.
What do you think's going through Adi Savier's head right now? I mean, his future's secure till 2027, but you know, like your shelf life as an athlete's short.
I think
What's he thinking?
obviously this 27 thing is in the way, and a lot of guys are gonna be playing to go to the World Cup. Like that's just, it is what it is. That that's the pinnacle. But after this 27, that's when it's gonna be crazy. And then for guys, how the contracts kind of work is that if you're not one of the big dogs, you try to get into those contracts before World Cup, because after World Cup, everyone's off.
Wow.
And you don't want to be competing with those guys when if you're a flanker and Adi Savier's coming off at the same time, and you sign to 27 as well, there's no chance that you're going to get the contract because Adi's going to come off and he's going to get it. So you try to go a year before them and then hopefully they go, okay, we can't guarantee Adi will take the third best, and then at least they're locked in with you, and then another club will just have to try and fight out for an Adi.
Does this sort of news, is this inside the head of some of these players that are playing for the All Blacks? Do you think they're thinking about it?
I think they'll be aware of it. The money is night and day. Even for the leagueies, no one's getting paid that type of money. For 12 games, if it's 12 games, $1 mil, and that's just, they're throwing mil at guys. Obviously, they're great NRL players, but they're not rugby players.
Yeah.
Guys that have to go and then transition into rugby. Imagine what they're going to pay the top fullback or the top wing when the deals really start to flow out. So.
That's some crazy money, man. That is crazy money. So the league is reportedly targeting 10 current England internationals, some Wallabies, and a few others. Obviously, Artie's the main guy, but if they get the 200 that they desire, it's going to be a good game to watch.
Yeah, and I think that's what they're trying to do. Start the competition with a bang, and then that'll just, everyone will follow. All the broadcasting deals, everything will follow because that's where all the big dogs are playing. So,
Obviously, you hear whispers on your side of the tracks. I've heard whispers on the media side as far as guys being headhunted to be commentary teams.
Oh, no.
So there's these whispers of dudes who are obviously it's not rugby that kind of money, but it's hey, it's a chance to I guess bolster your career overseas when you haven't got a shot to do it at Sky TV or Channel 9 over in Oz. So, man, it's not a it's not a pipe dream. It sounds like they're putting in some groundwork.
Yeah, they got the money to do it, so.
Yeah. And just to finish off on some rugby in the news, the All Blacks play Argentina this Sunday over in Cordoba, Argentina. 35 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw out of 39 games. Chimes, how do you think it's going to go?
Is that their record? Holy cow, man! And they're 8-point underdogs at home.
Wait, what's the record?
No, the All Blacks.
Oh, the All Blacks.
The All Blacks hold a commanding record of 35 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw out of 39 games
Against RG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think even though that is a good record, I think like the last time, I mean, when we have lost to them, it's been over there, right?
Yeah.
And
No, we've lost here too.
we lost here as well?
Yeah, you'll be like we lost in Wellington, I think, last year in the championship.
Oh.
But you look at like so obviously we got an awesome hit, like record history wise. But if you look back like 6 games, what would the record would be? And it'll probably be 2 losses, 1 draw, and 2 wins.
Yeah.
Something like that. So yeah, like All Blacks are the favourites, and they probably will be going into this game. But the RGs will be up for it, and they're in a good place too.
Yeah.
Where are they playing now? Like most of those players that Argentina plays.
All overseas.
Yeah.
Mostly overseas, or they have to be.
Yeah.
Some of them will be playing in club rugby and stuff, but majority will be overseas.
Because I've still got like world-class players like Matera and like their forward pack obviously is always strong.
They'll be all in Japan, France, UK.
I'm judging from your tone, you don't think it's going to be a blow-up?
Oh, I think, man, like you look at the team that they played, the French team played, like if they can get their game going, they play with the short passes, like they got a team that'll blow them off the field. But if they can't get that going, and obviously you need a full pack to get you the advantage, then it's going to be another tight game.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, set piece-wise, like RG should have the edge over us, no?
No, I think it'll be the same. I think it'll be pretty similar. Like they've gone away from the big RG scrum, because if you have the scrum, then you're not going to have the guys that are going to move around the park. So most big teams, or the big teams that are known for scrumming, like Georgia, they've kind of gone away from it as well, because you're not going to win. You can win the scrum, but you're not going to win the game. You know?
Nice. All right, boys, we're going to move on to some NRL and review week 23, starting off with last week's Thursday night game. Zeke, man, this broke my heart. Broncos losing to the Storm 22 points to 2.
No, you know, the scoreline doesn't look good, but you said last week the attack was good against the Rabbitohs. Now it can just show us some good defense.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty proud of that Broncos defense, to be honest. If you watch the game, Chimes. I like they were reduced to penalty try when Xavier Coates, where they had to kick out wide to Xavier Coates, and then otherwise just that poor Jordan Ricky jersey grab on Pappenhausen. That was bad. But man, they lost their 2 halves. Obviously, attack's going to be a worry or not be there, but the defense was good, man. I was happy with that.
Let's say you're Michael Maguire. What is it that you see in Jordan Ricky for him to hold a spot? Like, it's never in question.
Maybe he brings in female fans. Like, we need a quota. We need a quota, so that's what he brings to the table. Otherwise, he doesn't break the line.
Yeah.
He doesn't defend well. I don't know. I don't want to sound like a hater, but yeah.
No, well, because, I mean, a lot of us are seeing it. We just don't know. There's a lack of depth.
There was a time when we had a lot of second rows. Now it might be. What
do you make of the Storm moving forward?
Well, they're out with Pappenhausen and Hughes now, but I don't know. It just seems like there's we always know that every year this is the time when they start to click in and get into gear, but yeah, it just looks like there's something that's missing. Yeah. Harry Grant's the man, though.
Oh, bro, straight up, man.
Yeah.
Panthers, business as usual, 48 points to 12 against the Knights. Anything worth talking about?
Not really. There was a short period where it looked like the Knights were going to start rolling when the rain came, but yeah, just as all good teams do, they adjusted and they took off again. So.
Raiders, Sea Eagles, 22 points to 12.
What's wrong with Manly? Yeah. What's wrong with Cherry Evans, man? He's one of my favourite players ever.
Just other times catching up, man.
Yeah, I think remember last week when they played the Roosters, you could maybe say blame it on the rain that they weren't converting possession into points. But this time, man, they had I think more possession than the Raiders, and more tackles in the opposition 20, and they just couldn't score, man.
Do you guys see Jazz Tavanga clapping back on social media?
He's the man, eh?
He's arty, bro. Why can clap?
Dragons. Wow. Dragons, Sharks. This was a good game. 22 points to 14.
Sharks flaky, bro. They suck, eh? They're so bad.
What's going on with the AFB, man?
I don't know.
He's not really breaking the line like he used to. Is he injured?
Well, we never know. Where a lot of players still play through with injuries and it doesn't get announced. But
Hey,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Shout out to your Tongan fisherman and that dummy that he threw.
You guys are sad. You're sad. Nah, it was just weather, man.
Yeah, weather. You know what? After watching him on that podcast, I could never hate him. Like, whatever he does, I think he's the man.
He's the man, bro.
Yeah. Dolphins, Roosters. Roosters smashing them 64 points to 12.
Not a good look for our island people, eh? 4 Sinbins, 3 Islanders, 1 Māori.
But there's all little scraps on the weekend.
Wow, man.
Hey, man, who's that kid in the Dolphins? Bro, he bridges up to anyone. I like him.
Kurt Donahue.
No, not him. It was the other kid.
Oren Kelly.
Yeah.
Or Tuffa. Oh, no, what's his name?
I think that's it. That
the Māori one.
Yeah, the Māori one. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but you can do that when you're older. But when you're a young rookie, maybe you just, I don't know.
I like the attitude though. Like, reputation means nothing. It's just like, Roosters, James Tedesco.
Well, I should have seen that because they pumped him in the first game of the season, up there. So it's just maybe, I don't know. I thought it was just a one-off, but yeah, Roosters are the goods, man.
Bulldogs. The Bulldogs. 32 points to 14 against Charm's home team.
Well, Warriors dropped to 5th now out of the top 4, first time in a while.
Yeah.
Slowly, it's my plan is slowly coming.
We could be 7th if we don't beat the Dragons this weekend.
Oh, well, interesting.
They could drop right out of the 8th by the end of the...
Yeah, bro.
Can you, like, give them some... Like, if that was the Broncos, I'd be like, oh,
I think it just like we didn't have a deep team to start the season, and like seriously, so like it's still a successful season. No one expected them to be top 4, even the what?
They always have a safety net.
No, it's not a safety net. It's real, bro.
Yeah, well, when I said it when they were going good,
no, we said that. Like, I think what's disappointing is that they had like a pretty good run home, and they've dropped some games that were winnable. And one of them we witnessed live, you know. So
I think it was just a lot. This week it was just a lot of disciplinary.
Yeah.
Some lapses out wide, but I don't think they were too bad. And I hate the Warriors.
Yeah.
Rabbitohs, Titans. Rabbitohs coming out on top, 20 points to 18.
A trial effect, man.
Yeah, man. Wow.
Without him, the Rabbitohs will win that game, man.
But just some small dumb things from the Titans, eh? Like Jaden Campbell over the line, just put the ball down.
Yeah.
And then another thing, Jaden Campbell, I think it was 79th minute, he gets clipped high right in front of the post. They're down by 2. Instead of just milking it like everyone else does to go to Golden Point, he gets up, plays the ball straight away, and the ball goes out, I think. So I'm like, bro, just no footy IQ, eh? That's why I get annoyed when people say that like players don't watch games or they just play. I like the guys that put all the effort into everything.
I know he's a smart kid though. Like, I've watched him talk about footy. I guess some people under pressure react differently.
True, yeah.
Eels, Cowboys. This was a tight game. To the end, Eels coming out on top. Golden Point by getting a drop kick. 19 points to 18.
Yeah, it was pretty tight, and then Para just go over by having a Mitch Moses in their team, eh? Just class, man.
Bro, he's a cheat code, man.
Have you ever gotten a spray from
a back first
someone
line
in your team?
Like for doing something wrong.
Because Mitchell Moses went off at Taron De Silva.
Yeah, bro.
Have you ever had
early on in my career, at trainings or something.
Who would spray you?
Like some of the backs, like Steve Devine.
Steve Devine?
Maybe not so much later on in the career, but yeah, early in the career when I was like a rookie coming through, yeah, bro. Like the 9s and 10s.
What was one of the worst ones? Do you remember?
Oh, just not moving around, like just being like a dude. Like, just trying to wait, like. Yeah, and like I love it. I love a 9 and 10 that like they're like your general. Like we're like the soldiers. We just do what they say. And like the ones that are the best is when they do it early, like a ruck out or for league. But before the ruck has even gone down, they're already screaming the next play, And so we can just hear sweet and we just run in. The worst ones is when you get there and you're like looking around like, what's the call? And the ball's starting to come out. Those are the worst generals, like, or the worst 9s and 10s. Just the chat is not there and you need it early. I reckon that's the biggest, separates the really good ones.
Best halfback and first 5 as far as that general, being a general on the field.
Halfback and first 5? Oh, I'd probably give a shout out like he wasn't the man, but like the chat was Tassi Salavia.
Oh, yeah.
Tassi Salavia was real good. Sometimes a bit over the top, but they got the boys moving, and that's what you want as a forward. For a 9, or probably Aaron Smith was probably the most vocal one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That must be so tough, eh? You're like lungs burning, getting around the field, and you still got to deliver that chat.
Bro, no, like, yeah, it is. Bro, there's times in the game when you're, like, that's tough, you're blowing us, but there's nothing that will make you move faster than when a teammate asks you to move. Like, you find the energies from somewhere, I don't know, like that. Or for me, it was like that, like, you never wanted to let a teammate down or a team down. And everyone's tired, but I always think, like sometimes, some guys are really in the hurt, but there's always someone that isn't. And when their voice, like...
Has there ever been a player that's like yelling at you, right? Trying to like direct play, but they're just such a useless player, you don't want to listen. Like in the back of your head, you're like, fuck up. Can you give us a name?
Bro, there's some of those ones too, but they don't last long in the game, bro.
All right. Hey, we're going to do some quick fire for round 24, kicking off tomorrow night. We're going to go around the room.
I told you best team in there?
Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Okay, best team from last week.
I've got Roosters, 64 points.
Yeah, I'll go on Roosters as well.
Yeah, Roosters in top 8.
Must win.
Must win.
Yeah.
Roosters for me. Worst team from last week.
I'll go Warriors.
Dolphins.
Ooh, I'll go Manly, eh?
I'll go Dolphins as well. Best player from last week.
James Tedesco.
Oh, yeah. Second that, bro.
Yeah, James Tedesco too.
I'm just going to say Sam Walker. I really liked his play on the field last week. Best player from a losing team last week. Chimes?
Jaden Braley, hooker.
Yeah, it's Blake Braley from the Cronulla.
Oh, they're brothers, bro.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
so you got the Cronulla one, I got the nice one.
Through this, yeah, nice.
I'll go T. Walton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Payne Haas from last week. All right. Sweet. Let's do some quick fire. Week 24, NRL tomorrow night. Panthers Storm.
Panthers.
Storm. Warriors Dragons.
Warriors.
It's at home?
Yep.
Dragons.
Oh, why'd you ask?
It's this home.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go media.
Dragons.
Warriors. Roosters Bulldogs.
Roosters.
Sharks Titans.
Sharks.
Titans.
Is Kenny back?
Ooh.
He's 18th man, which probably means he's going to play.
He's not going to play?
No,
Probably means he is going to play.
Are they going to play that dumb football?
That's what wins them games.
Let's go Titans. Broncos Dolphins. Big game at Suncorp.
Dolphins.
Broncos. Rabbitohs Eels.
Eels in the tight one.
Eels.
Tigers Manly. Interesting.
Allianz as well. Oof.
I'll go Tigers.
Yeah, bro. Upset of the week. Tigers.
Sea Eagles.
Tigers. Cowboys Knights to round off week 24.
Cowboys.
This is in North Queensland.
Yeah. I think it's
Cowboys.
Yeah, Cowboys.
Cool, man. Let's do some betting, boys. All right. I'm going to start things off with Bring a Leg. Again, 2 teams, myself and Chimes versus Zeke and Charlie. Are we going to flop it out, Oos? Are we going to show them?
Show them, mate. 5-legger, mate.
Yeah.
So this week for Nate and I, 5-leg multi. First leg, we've got
5 leg, guys.
5 legger.
How much is it paying? Let's first.
Combined odds of $34.77.
It's cute.
There's all lines on TAB. First one is St. George Illawarra versus Warriors to cover the line, plus 4.5, paying $1.90. NRLW West Tigers women playing St. George, plus 7.5, and that's $1.90 as well. Auckland NPC beating Taranaki, and that's paying $1.90. Waikato minus 6.5 against Counties in NPC, that's $1.95. And then finally, All Blacks to beat Argentina 1-12, and that's paying $2.60.
You done reading the Old Testament, bro? That's cute. Me and Charlie here, we got a 3 leg again. We're the wise ones. That's why we have 17 houses together. We'll go the Wallabies versus South Africa in the rugby. Wallabies over 2.5 tries, $2.50. Kai Asakura, Japanese UFC fighter versus Tim Elliott. Got Kai to win by KO or submission, $2.55. And the Great White Hope, the Rhino from South Africa, Dricus du Plessis, $2.95 versus Khamzat Chimaev. Yeah, the Cold War is coming today.
Wait, so what was that last one?
Dricus du Plessis
To win.
to win outright.
$2.95.
Damn. Are we going to talk about that? Should we talk about
Yeah, UFC preview, man.
A lazy breakdown. I think I've been saying this for the last 2 or so years. Now everyone's saying it. Now that we have more, what would you call it? When you've got more footage and more
stats, more footage, more data?
Yeah, more data. So now we've got more data and people are seeing how Dricus is winning. I think if high chance Khamzat chokes him out in round 1, but if he doesn't, man, he's got like another 2 minutes in round 2, and then he's going to fall off a cliff.
Because his cardio is terrible.
Cardio just, because he goes all out, and then his cardio just takes a deep dive, and that's when Dricus starts to get rolling and snowball effect. And yeah, he could win by a falling piano. He could win by a bright green dildo getting thrown in. He's like, he doesn't know. He knows himself that he doesn't have a game plan. He just goes out there and fights.
Who's the best like submission specialist or like wrestler that Dricus has fought?
Probably Derek Brunson, I think, off the top of my head.
Okay, so no one near Khamzat's level.
Yeah. But yeah, so 2 total. So it's like if he doesn't die early, then he's just going to steamroll him late, I think. But this is one of the biggest cards of the year. One of the best fights, like stylistically, and just the press conference is going to be crazy. I think Dricus, the last 2 fighters against Adesanya and Strickland at the press conference, he both made them cry. So he's the best trash talker since like Connor. And Khamzat's just crazy. He might. Yeah, I know he might start swinging at him if he can.
I'm a casual, like I'm the best of the best casual you've ever seen, but I like that guy, man. I hope he wins.
Yeah, he's exciting, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought you liked Khamzat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been following this guy since his UFC debut when he came up on last minute in 2020. And I love him. I think he's like a good fighter, great finisher, but he is beatable. Like Islam Makhachev, people would just put these Russian guys on a high pedestal and they get scared of them. But I don't think Dricus will be scared of him.
Racist white people are never scared, eh? they feel entitled, eh? It's like, you should not beat me. I'm white. Moving on to Lock or Laugh. This is where we separate ourselves again. We're individuals now coming with our best bet that we think is going to win. Chimes, the only one that had his sorry, Zeke interrupted with this cough. But you're the only one from last week that won your lock. Would you like to kick us off?
Sure, mate. This week I've got another double market from TAB. It's Roosters, margin and try scorer. So it's my try scorer, I've got Daniel Tupo, and combined with Roosters to win 1-12, and that's paying $5.20.
Ooh, for a lock.
Aura farming again.
My lock this week, I've gone back to I'm going to the championship, so I've got Australia to cover plus 17.5, paying $1.92.
7.5.
17.5, sorry.
Against
Australia, South Africa.
Yeah. Okay.
My lock is in the UFC again, main event. Dricus du Plessis and Chimaev, the fight to start round 3 at $1.96. So obviously if he dies early, it's whatever. But I think this goes, high chances could go to the decision. But I think Dricus finishes in round 5.
Yeah, I don't know if
And then, welcome to Rhodesia.
yeah, if Hamza can last that long, eh?
Yeah,
Especially with Dricus' like power and pressure.
yeah, so...
My lock for this week, I've taken the Storm plus 4.5 against the Panthers. I think the Storm went outright. I think a lot of people are overvaluing the Panthers. I mean, their last 4 games, they played the Rabbitohs, the Titans, what was the other shit team, the Tigers.
Oh, these are nice. This is nice,
Yeah.
bro.
And who did they play last week? Oh, the Knights, yeah. So the Knights, the Rabbitohs, the Titans, and the Tigers. Come on, man.
Bottom.
Yeah, so I think after what I saw last week, I mean, there's no Isaiah Yo. I think he might be a last-minute inclusion, but I don't think he's playing. You got Isaiah Papali'i playing lock for the Panthers, and then you got Cleary, who's probably the only guy who's got a brain on him. What's the hooker's name? Whatever.
Kenny.
Yeah, but he's got up against Harry Grant, so...
Yeah.
You know he's been good? Blaze Talangi.
Yo.
Bruh,
I wanna not like him, but he's just every game he just keeps getting better and better.
And I think they didn't have Edwards last game when they played the Storm.
Nah, he doesn't do anything.
yeah, so I got the Storm plus 4.5.
You were gonna tell me pre-show. I was like, nah, save it so we can laugh. But now I like that you bought.
So they'll break Panthers' 9-game winning streak, eh?
I mean, there's too many wins.
No laughs.
No, I mean, look, I think that Panthers will win, but I don't think it'll be a hiding. So definitely can see it win close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool. Over to you.
Questions.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about me. I think this is maybe for everyone. What's a pet peeve that you see athletes do on or off the pitch? So it could be on Instagram or on something they do on like skill wise on the. I'll start with one for rugby or league, mostly league. It'll be early on in the set, and they'll, instead of finding the grass, they'll try and take someone out on the outside.
Yeah,
and they get taken out, especially on wet days, wet games. That's probably my main one I can think of.
It's not like a technical one, but I just always hate on football how like every time there's like any disagreement with the ref, like every player, whether they're captain or not, they can crowd the ref and like swear at him and whatever. Whereas rugby, you've got just the captain and even he's respectful, right? He's the only one that can talk to the ref. So yeah, I just don't like how in football the players can just crowd and try to intimidate the ref.
Protect the ref.
no, it's really as rude as. And you've got like the big strong rugby players are respectful as. And these weasel football players got no respect.
What are you, Charlie? Liar.
I got none, to be honest. If anything, it'll be more like, I guess, personality-wise. I think in order for people to grow and grow the game, you got to have more personality when it comes to doing interviews. Like, don't be a dick, but like just say what you mean, you know, or like what you're thinking. And I think a lot of guys are scared of journalists because they don't know how to handle them. Like, they'll be nice to them because they might write a hit piece on them. Yeah. I say, fuck it, man. If you don't like them, tell them get fucked. Buzz.
All right, next question. Are there any individual or team goals that you would like to tick off before the year ends? What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Is Essex coming?
I will not be running a marathon.
Hey?
Or half.
They still, man.
I haven't.
November.
5K. That's us.
Oh, you're not doing it?
Huh?
Oh.
Are you running?
What, 5K?
I'm running a half marathon.
A marathon is like 41.
40.
Yeah, 42. No,
42,
yeah, I know
42.
he's not going to run a marathon, but
Will you run a half if I run a half?
Yeah, boys.
also 21K.
That's the best way to show R360 you mean business.
Any goals? Chums, you're a goals guy.
Nah, yeah, I want to run a half marathon in the Auckland one, November. Is it November, I think? We'll get to 50 episodes, eh?
This year?
But then, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Have faith, man.
I don't know if
No,
you
no,
will,
no.
but we will.
Nah, just doing the maths. There's probably not 20 weeks left, but
Oh, bro, I'll be definitely keen to do some type of running.
yeah.
Maybe 21's a bit too far out, but yeah, 10 will be good.
Individual goals, I think. No, a lot of my goals are tied around what we do here. And yeah, I don't want to say anything out loud because like, the last time I said it, it fell apart. You know what I mean? We've had a big sponsor at the end of last year just like fall flat on our face.
Is that my fault?
50K gone, man. And then this year, just when we're about to do a deal, the government changed the way that they operate when it comes to overseas betting platforms. So like it was in our hands. It was in our hands, and then they changed the law within a week.
So we've got some things cooking.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We've got some things cooking.
All right. Do you want to do a start bench cut now, or shall I go to the next question?
Whatever you want to do.
Because I think this one might be a long one because you're a bit of a thinker. Okay, this guy asks, start bench cut, Nate. My FM, Nixon and Nate, Betsndat.
Ooh.
Remember who brought you back from?
Remember, you're grateful, bro.
Remember which one that doesn't pay you anything. You just do it for the love.
Then remember who has chimes on it, then cut.
Start my film. Fuck.
But then we'll just cut us. We're already negotiating the contracts behind your back.
Because I mean, my film's a full circle moment for you, bro. So I get if that's your start, man.
We won't be offended, bro.
Yeah. Dish look good when you're singing.
I'll start my FM. I'll bench Betsndat and I'll cut Nixon and Nate because me and Nixon already work at my FM.
Yeah.
And if we don't have my FM, we don't have this. Because I don't know where you guys going to film this thing.
We were doing the garage, Charlie's garage.
One of his houses, man.
We had someone head here. This is a pretty dumb one for you guys because you guys love this guy. Start bench cut, Stephen Crichton, Latrell Mitchell, or Greg Inglis. But that's like...
Starting Greg Inglis.
I'm starting Stephen Crichton.
Oh, but Inglis.
You're too for your people, man.
No,
Be honest.
no. Like
You're losing credibility. Yeah?
Stephen Crichton at the Rugby League World Cup gave me a moment, to me, as a Samoan, is the greatest moment I ever seen. I love it.
Really? That was pretty cool with Cup, but I'm a human first. So.
Hey, I just thought that was a special moment.
What about on
Stephen
skills?
Crichton's last 20 minutes against the Broncos in the grand final.
Hey,
That
he's a
was amazing.
Samoan.
Yeah.
I'm a Samoan. I can appreciate his ability as a guy in high pressure games. You know, could only wish that I could have that kind of ability. I would bench Greg Inglis and I'd cut. Who was the third guy?
Latrell.
I think that's all the questions.
Yeah.
All the questions got directed to my personal page.
Yeah,
so.
they were good questions, eh?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to save some of them.
Nah. When I go solo, then I'll take it. But yeah, that's the show.
Sick.
Anything you guys want to say?
No, I just want to. I just want to thank you guys, man. I feel like I was just having to think today about. I watched the first episode.
No, shut up, bro.
Please, honestly, if you've joined us recently and you're loving the show, go watch the first. In fact, if you can find the Nixon and Nate episode with also Zeke, that's growth, baby. Like from there till now, honestly, this is, to me, you're a bona fide broadcaster. All you guys are.
Who's got a boner?
But and I know, like, well, fuck all those guys that, like, we take a compliment, we're like, but fuck, bro, take it on board, man. You guys are guns. And looking forward to doing more of this with you guys. That's all.
South Africa.
Anyway, we're out here. Peace.
See you.